Hello world! Dun dun dun! Today we're talking about the pyramids. I know I have a channel, it's called KungFu Nerd, so you'd think, where's the Kung Fu? I swear I'm gonna make a Kung Fu video one of these days and it's gonna be amazing. And there's Kung Fu videos already on the channel, but it's not as many as I'd like. Anyway, 20 seconds of wasted time. Today we're talking about pyramids, and how pyramids relate to your Kung Fu practice is really, it's all about the philosophy, like your belief system. Um, the story you tell yourself about how we got here and what we're doing. It's kind of important. Yeah, it's really important actually. So what we're going to talk about today is the pyramids. Now, sure you've seen them, maybe in like a picture or on the TV. Maybe you've been there. Something I always think is interesting whenever I first talk about the pyramids with someone, I always bring up the pyramids and people just kind of like, yeah, what about them? The pyramids, right? Yeah, got it. The first thing I always like to suggest or bring up is the concept that we can't build them. I tell people this and they're like, well, what do you, like, that doesn't compute. So right now, this very moment, this very second of, August 11th, 2016, I think it's 11th, I hope it's the 11th. Anyway, we today, this very moment, cannot replicate the precision and the technological advancement of the pyramids. They are so precise. They're building alignment and foundation, everything about them we can't replicate. With our modern technology and our advanced place above all the history of the world and other peoples, we can't do it. So what does that mean? Why is that important? Well, it's really important for one big reason. It means that we're not better than we were. It's a big, huge, glaring smack in the face to those people that are like, we're better and better. Our technology is better and better. We're the best we've ever been. Wrong! We guess what? We've been here before. Guess what? Time's an illusion. Everything's an illusion. A grand illusion from the master sorcerer. And we have not only been beyond this point, wherever we are, as far as our advancement as a species and as far as an advancement of conscious life, we've been beyond this. Why are we back here? I don't know. What are you doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. All I'm saying is we haven't gotten to where we can replicate the pyramids, the ability to build a pyramid. Like if we took all of our modern cranes and all of our modern laser cutting technologies and we went out into the desert, first, we can't even build a foundation that holds that long. Isn't that crazy? Like if we built a foundation for something that big in the sand, it sinks. Year after year, it sinks a little bit, and hundreds of years later, it would be lopsided and sunken. Now people are like, well, they were sunken when we found. They weren't sunken when we found them. The sand blew over them. Okay, that's a big difference. They are not sinking. If you go measure them year after year, they're not sinking. And if they are, it's not even a measurable amount compared to like our national monuments. If you're in America, maybe you're not, maybe you're somewhere else in the world. Wherever monuments your country's building to like show off its prestige, to like show off its power and its grandiose place in the world, those monuments are sinking into the earth because our foundation, the ability for us to build a foundation that can hold mass without sinking, not there. Then let's move on. Let's just move on to the stone cutting. So we have the stone cutting, the precision of placing these stones in such great alignment. Well, oh, they cut the blocks and they dragged them with the logs across the... No, they didn't, okay? Stop telling these old stories that don't make sense, okay? They didn't drag the stones across logs and then push them up ramps to place them with this surgical precision. Do you understand what I'm saying? The precision of the pyramid's stone placement is so precise that if you measure from the base up one of the lines to the very top, the variable of like how much it changes is within inches. It's within centimeters. If you go to our modern buildings, if you go to our skyscrapers and you measure from the corner of the foundation up to the point, and it's supposed to stay in one line, our modern engineers and our modern buildings, the variable is like it's like a foot. It's like there's a foot of variance in this one line that we've constructed, and we expect that line to be true into 1 0 point, but it's not. The pyramids are more precise with their building precision than we've ever been able to be. We can't replicate this precision. We can't replicate this power, this monument. It's seriously a magnificent, magical monument that we don't understand. People think, oh, it's a tomb for the king of Egypt. No, it's not. Uh, there's a bunch of theories about what it is, about how it's a power station, or how it's aligned with galactic constellations and it pulls energy from the cosmos, or it's like a landing pad for. There's a million ideas out there, and I think all of them are more valid than it being a tomb or a cemetery. I mean, seriously, when people give you guys information and y'all just process it as like, yeah, that's good. Start just thinking about it. Just think about it for 1 second, or do some research. I don't know, maybe research into what I'm even telling you. Think Brendan's talking crazy today, and I just want to learn Kung Fu. He's talking about pyramids. Go do some research on pyramids. Go do some research on, like, I think Toyota, maybe a few years ago, tried to replicate the ability to build. Oh my God, this green shirt right here, this dirty shirt is irritating me. Get out of here. Go do your laundry, Kung Fu Nerd guy. All right, so the Toyota literally tried to build a pyramid just like the ones that are in Egypt, but smaller. They tried to use modern technology and build a smaller replica of a pyramid. So, not even the same size, a smaller version, but the same level of precision. Guess what? They couldn't do it. They spent so much money trying to figure this out, and nobody cares. Like, you could probably watch this video and be like, my mind's blown, oh my gosh, and you could go to work or go to like your family dinner and talk to your family about it, and no one, people won't even listen to you. They're so stuck in whatever their mind is in that that's just where they are. So some people, they might be ready for this conversation, like, yeah man, the pyramids, they're crazy, who knows where they came from or who built them, or let's talk about them. Some people might be like, yeah, they were built by people that were slaves and they pushed stones up logs, on ramps. And that's fine too. And you can kindly be like, interesting. Did you know that the foundation doesn't sink and our buildings currently do? How'd they do that? Did you know the stones were cut with such laser precision that we can't even replicate it, and you can't fit a piece of paper between the stones? How'd they do that? Did you know that the foundation traced up to the top point is within like inches of surgical precision, something that engineers to this day can't replicate? Oh, how'd they do that too? I don't know. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking would be a fun idea to talk to you about. The pyramids. Bam, 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 bam. And then why is there a sphinx? Some people yeah, some things to think about today on your Kung Fu practice? I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do today with this information. Maybe look it up, check it out, take some photos of the pyramid off the internet and look at them, or maybe just be like, I'm going to unsubscribe from this guy because he's crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. If that's what you feel like, do it, because I'm going to make a bunch more videos talking about crazy stuff like the pyramids and lizard people. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Yeah. Hope you have a great day. You're beautiful and amazing just how you are. Remember, this information is only here to stimulate you and challenge your thoughts and challenge what you believe. Everything is an illusion. Your mind is the true place of your seat of consciousness. So shape your world around you with your thoughts. The thought that you're beautiful and amazing, you are worthy and deserving of love just how you are. And remember that any challenges and obstacles that approach you today, they are an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to reevaluate something, or an opportunity for you to have a new perspective or a new appreciation, or to grow and strengthen and to show compassion to someone. All these things, beautiful choices for beautiful warriors. KungFuNerd.com. Have a great day.